called Nina Finnegan Toko Ingoa. So my role at Auckland Museum is as curator manuscripts. I want to talk about my grandparents, and I want to talk about love and conflict. My grandfather, whose name was Arthur Black, was born in Prongaho in Hawke's Bay and was in the Fleet Air Arm during World War II. One night he was on leave in London and was trying to find his way back to the ANZAC club and got lost. Needed to ask for directions, and he saw a woman coming towards him and asked her for directions. Her name was Margaret Madovnik, and that woman became my grandmother. So they met that night in London and fell in love, and the rest, they say, is history. It was repeated and told to us growing up so much, and so much of their conversation about World War II was about love and about their meeting. And it's really reflected in our collections here at the museum as well. So many of our collections speak about love in times of turmoil, and it's a story I think we need to talk about more. Yeah. It really binds us together, and it's a story and a thread that runs through so many of our histories.
My name is Trash Palatari. Everyone here at Auckland War Memorial Museum knows me as Polly, and I am a visitor host. I'm going to talk about my great-grandfather, Atama Akio. He fought in World War I as a private. My family doesn't know much about him. Actually, no one knows anything about him, but through the Online Cenotaph, it felt like it gave me a little connection. You know, it gave me his height details, his eye colour, his hair colour, what he did back in the islands, and you know, little things like he had a tattoo on his arm, which was pretty cool and amazing to find out and to share with my mother. Growing up, we always had his photo on our wall, and my mother always told us, you know, who he was, but you know, as a child it doesn't really register, so we always saw him as this cool guy who was in the army with a cool gun. You know, it's all he was to us. It wasn't until I started working here I stumbled across the Online Cenotaph page and looked his name up, and his file popped up. It's an amazing tool to have here.
My name's Sophie, and I work as a collection technician for Online Cenotaph, and I've been in this role for about 2.5 years now. This is my great uncle Keith Coombe, and he enlisted in World War II. He worked in the legal department. So before he enlisted, he was an accountant, and then when he did enlist, he went in as a private, and then he was discharged as a warrant officer. So in this photo here, my great uncle's being awarded the MBE from his wartime commander, and that is awarded for outstanding service to the community. My dad always remembers looking at the portrait of him hanging up on the wall as a kid, and he often used to go and visit my dad and his siblings when they were younger on the farm, so they have a lot of memories with him. Online Cenotaph's been really good as a way for our family to remember him and put memories on there to share together.